Boom. Hey, internet. Wanted to shoot this while it was fresh in my mind. This isn't my slotted day to shoot videos. I'll usually put them together in a time span. Got woken up this morning with a friend of mine who owns a production factory in China and I think in Bangladesh. It's either, yes, I think Bangladesh, and then they're thinking of opening up production in Africa. I've made a video where I think I did talk about them before because I've been having meetings on and off lately. He's gonna come out and meet me here in Los Angeles after I get back from my trip to Colombia in the next couple weeks. In any case, I had him looking for a factory that would do small minimums for me. Because boots on the ground. He has boots on the ground. Obviously, his family has been owning the factory in China for over 30 years. So, well rooted in production in China. Okay, we've become friends. Obviously, we're trying to see if there's a way we can do business together. So we've been talking a lot recently. So trying to work on two different garments that are accessory garments for two different clients that I'm working for, and they're just trying to get like anywhere from 200 to 800 pieces done. Now that's a challenge right off the bat. Any videos that you've seen me talk about production, you know that everyone really wants their low number to start at 1,000 pieces. You can get them to do lower, and the unit cost is going to be more, and so that's the hit you got to take. But typically speaking, the quality is there because they're investing as you as a client. That's going to get bigger numbers and then bring in the real numbers, so you get in a higher position on that totem pole for their production work, right? And you know, I'm shooting this. I might upload it later, but this is March 2019 as I'm shooting this. In case this comes out a little bit later in the year, in the scheduling, but production in China is crazy right now, okay? So I'm going to drop it soon from the time that I'm shooting it, so I don't think there's going to be extremely dramatic change as we go towards the middle of 2019, but I'm just saying, and I've been making videos about this, it's crazy time right now. So there's a lot of production shutting down. We never had this conversation, but there's a full district in Guangzhou where it's all fabrics and notions. And so I've been to, there's a district also in Hong Kong. That's one of the first places that I went. That's not true. Korea was one of the first places, but separate conversation. Anyways, Hong Kong has a district that's smaller, and then in Guangzhou, it is a full district, like blocks of places. There's a full like mall or several malls that have just vendors with swatches of anything that you want. Any kind of twills, corduras, like everything. I shouldn't even start to name it. Anything that you can make garments from. So that area, my friend is telling me, is now half full. And the last time I had boots in the ground was quite a while ago. So 2013 is the last time I went there to actually pick open market fabric from any one of the vendors in that area so we can make production. That's back when I was the creative director at Arisu. So it's been several years, but to know that it's been cut in half in terms of vendors. He used to have a booth there, so he used to have representation there and pulled out because there's not enough people picking fabric. So this is just interesting. It's crazy. I want to document it. A lot of the guys on my channel aren't at the point where this is going to affect them, but that's what you aspire to, I think. And so it's interesting always trying to find out what brands are doing right now. Like him as a producer that makes the fits and the cuts. He's worked for big box retail. I mean, I'm talking about your Sears type people, your JCPenney type people, your Walmart type people. He works with the clients that provides product for them, and he's the third party manufacturer. So he's seen a lot of changes happen. So it's incredible for him to tell me what kind of change is happening now. But it's good for Vantage Point, I guess. It more directly affects my clients that are that are rolling and trying to get their products still made and done with the tariffs that are going on and all these changes that I've been making some videos about. It's crazy, and it's definitely gonna affect all the way down to the last person here. Now a lot of you guys are doing domestic or maybe even in-house production. As DTG starts to develop, you can do it in your garage. in the future, I'm sure that's going to be more of the possibility. But when you start doing mass amounts, this is where it's going to change. Like, he's looking at going to other countries, which is very interesting, and move with the times to see what mass production is going to look like, in 2022, and, in these years that are moving forward. So he's trying to do his due diligence. Anyways, just some visibility on that. I thought it was interesting. For me, it's crazy to see that sort of change. I've dealt with China my whole 20 years of working in the industry, and I've been to downtown LA, I live in LA, and all of that, but mass production there for the most part. But now I'm looking into Vietnam. I'm looking actually into Colombia. When I'm in Medellin, I'm going to have meetings with a manufacturer there just to see what it all looks like and look at different options. Hope that helps. Any questions on anything, of course, drop it all down below. Follow me on social media when you get a chance. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.